Here's the UK and Ireland weather forecast for July the 11th through to the 13th, 2013. That's this Thursday through until Saturday. And looking at Wednesday's highs then, very high temperatures in some areas. Shannon in Ireland in particular, 29 degrees was the high temperature here. It was the same yesterday as a matter of fact. Exeter at 27. On average over the British Isles, 20.3 degrees was the high temperature. Looking at the low temperatures coming into Wednesday morning, Lerwick and Boulder Sound both below 10 degrees and quite a few places at 10 degrees Celsius as well. But on average it was around 13.4. The next 3 days, more hot weather on the way. Some small areas of rain developing over the next few days as well, which will certainly be a relief to those who get it. Looking at the current pressure charts, then you can see that high pressure is still dominating, even though it's dwindling slightly. But there is another high pressure system coming in from the Atlantic and will probably move over the UK coming into the weekend and into next week, so there's probably going to be more good weather on the way. Looking at Thursday then, you can see here in Scotland first of all, more cloud towards the north, less towards the south, and that's where we'll see the very warm temperatures. Around 26 degrees will probably be the high in the Edinburgh area or in Fife or in that area as a high on Thursday. Generally elsewhere, things remaining fairly dry and clear, except for the east coast where we'll see more cloud in central parts of the east coast, but generally mostly sunny conditions or clear conditions on Thursday with a high of 31 in central Ireland. As far as England's concerned, a high of 26 will be on the cards, 79 degrees Fahrenheit. Looking at Thursday night then, partly cloudy skies generally in Scotland. In Ireland, in Northern Ireland there, you can see clear skies remaining and a low of 16 degrees Celsius, which is a very high for a low temperature. That's 61 degrees Fahrenheit. And elsewhere, fairly clear conditions generally, except for eastern and southeastern parts of England where we'll see more cloud, overcast conditions for parts of East Anglia and partly cloudy conditions in London, for instance, with low temperatures of around 12 or 13 degrees, 55 degrees Fahrenheit on Thursday night. Looking at Friday, quite a hot day along the eastern coast of Scotland where we'll see mostly sunny conditions, especially further south. In the southern parts of Scotland we'll see a high temperature of around 28 degrees Celsius, 82 degrees Fahrenheit. In Ireland, in Northern Ireland, we'll see a little bit of rain creeping in throughout the afternoon, mixed in with some sunny intervals as well, and quite a lot of sun early on in the day as well. Elsewhere on Friday there's a lot more sunshine, especially towards the west. Wales and the Irish sea coast will be seeing clear skies, more cloud towards the eastern part of England, but even here we'll see some sun in between with a high of 28 degrees Celsius, 82 degrees Fahrenheit. Looking at Friday then, rain coming into the northern section of Scotland, the northern half of Scotland. We'll be seeing some quite persistent spells of rain throughout the night on Friday night. Further south it will remain dry with some partly cloudy conditions towards the east with a low temperature of 13 to 16 Celsius. Elsewhere, further south, we'll be seeing more clearer conditions, a quieter night, especially in central parts of England, in Wales as well, clear night here. Cloud to the west and the east in Ireland and in eastern parts of England with low temperatures of 15 to 17 degrees Celsius on Friday night. Looking at Saturday then, a little bit of rain continuing in Scotland along the east coast mainly, and not too much of it either, mainly in the form of drizzle or maybe some a sharp shower perhaps towards the afternoon when the high temperatures are being reached, 21 degrees generally at high temperature in Scotland. Further south, it is another summer's day, but we will see some thunderstorms developing in the afternoon for parts of northeastern England or the eastern coast around the Humber region in particular, and we'll see a high temperature a bit further south in the Hertfordshire region or Greater London of 32 degrees Celsius quite likely. That's 90 degrees Fahrenheit. Looking at Saturday night in Scotland then, we'll be seeing some more rain towards the very north and the very northeast of Scotland. We'll be seeing some rain coming in. Elsewhere it will be overcast virtually everywhere with a low temperature of 11 degrees, 52 degrees Fahrenheit. Elsewhere it will remain overcast in the north with some rain for the northeast of England. In Ireland, overcast skies as well with some clear skies towards the south of Wales and the south of England as well, with low temperatures of 12 in the northwest to 17 degrees in parts of central England. That's 63 degrees Fahrenheit for a night temperature. Don't forget to visit the website force13.com where we have tables which are updated in between the weather forecasts, which I do every day around midnight UTC or a little bit after. So make sure you check those out if you're interested in the UK and Ireland weather over the next few days. And we'll have another weather forecast coming up in 3 days' time, probably the 13th or the evening of the 13th of July for the 14th to the 16th. But that's all for now.